Hello, we are the Bronco Bots, and this is a summary of our group project for the Trash Trek Challenge in the 2015 season. We spent a lot of time learning about how plastic can be recycled, the cost of recycling, and how to encourage people to recycle more. What is the central problem that we analyzed? We learned that too much plastic is ending up in landfills, and this plastic could be recycled into new things. Why is the plastic ending up in landfills? Because it is less expensive to make new plastic than recycle the plastic we already use.
Right now, people only recycle about 25% of the plastic bottles that we produce. Why don't people recycle more? It has to do with incentive. If people don't have an incentive, then they won't recycle when it is necessary. How do we propose to solve this problem? We think that if we can drive up the demand for recycled plastic, then the plastic would be more valuable, and people would recycle more plastic bottles.
How would we drive up the demand for recycled plastic? We would make new things out of plastic. One possible product would be plastic synthetic paper. This innovated new type of paper is made from recycled plastic and coated with a layer of clay that makes it easy to write and print with. This synthetic paper is also water resistant and biodegradable. Why did we choose paper made from plastic over other items? Well, paper is typically made from trees. When you cut down the trees, then the environment gets more polluted and warmer. And if you make paper from plastic, then we can solve global warming and the trash problem at the same time.
The paper industry produces $200 billion of paper products a year. That means that if we switched over to paper made from plastic for half of those paper products, then we could pay $100 billion in incentives to recycle the plastics and reclaim the plastic bottles from landfills. People trying this already. Actually, there are states like New York and Michigan with incentive programs who pay 5 or 10 cents a bottle already. And there are companies outside the United States that make this synthetic paper. And at the UN Climate Change Conference, they are talking about all sorts of carbon taxes to eliminate global warming. Our solution combines all of these ideas.
What are the barriers to creating this market for paper made from plastic? Well, there would be resistance from the paper industry who makes its money from cutting down trees. They would need to build new factories for making this new type of plastic. And another barrier would be politics. No politician like raising taxes. New recycling centers cost about $50 million each. We would need about 100 of these around the country at a cost of approximately $5 billion. New factories would cost about $500 million each to build, and 50 of these synthetic paper factories would cost about $25 billion. All this building would create innovative new jobs and give us $70 billion for incentives to recycle.
How did we come up with this topic? Originally, we wanted to save trees by making paper from different materials. Then as we researched and talked to experts, we saw connections between the plastic bottle trash problem, global warming, and economic incentives. When some of our team members met with Ms. Maziere, this really helped to focus us. Who did we share our idea with? We started by practicing our presentation in front of 2 other FLL teams. Once we got it down, then we shared it with the Brophy Environmental Science Club. From there we had the confidence to share it with 2 experts, Ms. Maziere, an environmental scientist, and Mr. Fleming of the Phoenix Recycling Center. Lastly, we used their feedback to make a video that we posted on the internet for the whole world to see. Where did our research come from? We split up the research and each found a resource or 2 for each question. At the end, we used more than 10 websites, 2 print articles, 3 videos, and 2 expert interviews. We learned a lot about the research process, how to find information, and how your focus changes over time.